The large language models like GPT, like Claude, like Gemini, like Llama, they are trained with vast amount of data. And because of this training and the connection it's able to build, it's able to answer us literally anything, right? These chatbots that has been created on top of these, like ChatGPT, Claude from Anthropic, they are basically like general assistants who can who have this large amount of data, who have these connections, and they can answer me literally anything. But tell me, friends, if I ask one of the large language models like ChatGPT this question, can you plan the first week of my holidays? Which Johnson Smith? How is weather there? Do you think I'll get the kind of answer I need here? Hmm, maybe not, right? Why? Because knowledge is missing and access to some of the tools are missing. How does ChatGPT know exactly who I am? When are my holidays? At least at this point in time, how does it know when are my holidays starting? Who is Johnson Smith? How does ChatGPT know which Johnson Smith am I talking about? How does it know where do they live? And how does it know how to search for the Johnson Smith that I am referring to? So what is the tool? How does it find where they live? Also, once they know where they live, how do they access the weather forecast for those days? So, two things are missing with these amazing assistants: a bit of extra knowledge specific to this problem, a bit of extra tools specific to this problem. So, we need these very specialized assistants who can maybe access my leave calendar, who can maybe access the list of leaves or holidays or vacations that I have. Maybe they are able to query the database of my company and know the leaves that I have. Maybe they can access to my list of contacts, which I have provided to it, so they can find out who Johnson Smith is, where they live, and what their longitudes and latitudes are. Once it has Johnson Smith's longitudes and latitudes, maybe, it has a tool called maybe Weather Map with its API access, and it can use that latitude and longitude to figure out how the weather is going to be during that period. And once it has all of these information, it can use one of the large language models to give me a very nice response back. And this is exactly what custom GPTs do. We can train them with very specific knowledge. Training them would be the wrong word. We can provide them with very specific knowledge, and we can provide them access to the tools that they can use depending on the query they receive. And this is exactly what we are going to be learning in the upcoming lessons here.